Hamzamo family. Welcome to the Blackwood Financial Africa Today show on yet another interesting 13th day of the month of October, the year 2021. I hope that everyone is doing well, and I want to welcome all of us to the broadcast. In Swahili, we want to say Karibuni sana, which simply means you are actually very, very much welcome. I do see the one and only Sister Stacy Thomas. You're already with us. You're saying Amani family. Amani to you too. I hope that you're doing well, as well as the Sister Nishpenda. You're saying good vibes, good vibes. Amani na upenda familia. Amani na upendo to you too. You're saying PukeTube has started again. Two of our channels were taken down yesterday. The Kid News Some and also the Kid News Some 2. So therefore, you might not be able to find us on those two particular channels till the end of 2 weeks because there is a whole lot of censorship going on. And therefore, if you actually go out and share real information, your channel is bound to get taken down. And that is exactly what has been happening to us for a minute now. Every other time we do have a real information going out, they always come back and strike the channel or even suspend it for a while. Right now, it has actually been struck for about 2 weeks, 2 weeks or a month. Yeah, I believe 2 weeks. But that cannot deter us. We shall still continue doing the work right here with the Black Hot Fire Network. And for that reason, I also want to urge all the family to head over to the network website as well, because on the network website, you are able to communicate or you are able to interact with each other and share information without a whole lot of censorship going on, because these platforms, they own them and they totally control them 100%. So therefore, if there is information going out across these particular platforms towards enlightenment of the people in different matters, they will come up and try to take down the information. And they have done so because we have talked about a couple of YouTubers that have been taken down because of information about the you know what. They will not be allowing information to go out there that is factual. And therefore, we do know that these will not stop, but these will not stop. The censorship will not stop. And I was just saying that is why you will not be able to find us on those two other channels, the Kid News Sam and also the Kid News Sam 2 channel. But like I say, I want to urge us to head over to the network website, which is www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. And once you are on the network, you can be able to interact with the rest of the family, either on the show page, or you can also use the social network on the Black Hot Fire, because you already have been we have been proactive. We on the Black Hot Fire Network, we do not wait until things are actually gone all the way south. We really also are proactive, because we have seen some other let me just call them people in the media who might rely on these other platforms that they do not own or that they do not have a control over. But for the Black Hot Fire Network, if you have not gone to the official website and also checked out what's happening with the social network, please make sure you do. You just click on this top left icon, which is a social, and you are able to interact with the rest of the family. If you wanted to sign up, it's very, very easy. Just head over to the network website, blackhotfirenetwork.com. And also, once you are on there, put /login. Let me actually just share with you the way of actually doing it. You just put in login /login. And let me share these real quick on the chat so that you can see how you can just actually be able to sign up or log in. General Mosquito, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. And I hope that your days are coming along just fine. You're saying that Jumbo Spikes, and also Jumbo to you too. I've just click the link, share the link with us so that you might be able to know how to find us on the Black Hot Fire Network once you log in. Jumbo, so how are you doing?
Jumbo, I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I hope that I'm doing fantastic as well. I hope that your days are coming up just fine in Denver. And of course, I do not know how things are in Denver with regards to the mandates. Are things getting crazy? Because I have seen in Florida and also in Texas. Yesterday, we were talking about it briefly about Florida and Texas, and they have said that they will not be allowing people to be thrown out of their workplaces because of not having the certificates or the proof of having gotten it. How are things with the restrictions or with the mandates in Denver?
I don't really know, man. To tell you the truth, I continue to live life like I always lived it. I don't really pay
Mm,
this shit no attention. If they say you got to wear a mask somewhere, like when
mm,
I'm at work, they say we got to wear a mask. I just put
mm,
that shit around my ears, but it's not really over my face and my mouth.
mm.
So,
You wouldn't know what's going on until you look at the fake news. That's when you
Yes,
got fear porn. That's when you got fear porn over and over again on the news.
that is the whole agenda of trying to put people in fear so that the vibration can also change and you can also
Mhm.
now turn
Yeah,
that into
fear.
reality. Because if they actually instill fear in your mind, then that will be projected into the reality as well, and the vibration also goes low. Sister Asha Walker, thank you so much. I'm not sure whether the rest of the family can find us here, but the other two channels were taken down. The Kid News
Who
and
found us
also
here? I know. Well,
I'm saying
I know. I know my boy Ike can always find us on the. I know Joe Mosquito can always find us doing Facebook. All they gotta do is go to Facebook if they don't go to
YouTube.
yeah, yeah Stacy found us. That's about it. Oh, Swan can find us too. Yeah, I told him to go over to the social page. Negroes don't listen. I don't know what you can do. Hey, I'm not gonna keep on telling you where to go. Whatever. You know they're gonna take us down for telling the truth. They took down both channels yesterday. Both of them. Not just one, both of them after that show. I just tell the truth. They got both of them. Hey, we got you. We got you, Negroes. Think you're slick.
Even the smaller one that did not have a lot of people on.
That's what I said. Even the small one. That's what I'm saying. Because they listen. We know they monitor us. They know the ones who tell the truth and who's not. So that the station's always gonna be even the super small channel is gonna come down because they know, we're going against their narrative.
They don't care whether the channel has 5 people on there. They really could not care whether the channel has 5 people on there. They just make sure.
And the funny part, and I know it makes them mad because as soon as we put another channel, it starts growing again. And it makes them mad. These motherfuckers almost another 1,000 subs already. You motherfuckers take that shit down. So that's what they do every time we. It's funny. They won't show you. They won't show you that. Right now, people are fighting in Italy, knocking out cops. Their narrative is always a lie. Like I said, it's not going. Canada, man. If you're in Canada, I don't know what you're gonna do. This Trudeau, oh man, he done made so these people can't even move around, even walk down the street without getting a jab. I'm telling you, if y'all don't put the go ahead, Joe.
There's an alliance that was formed between Canada, the U.S. and the U.K. So they got an alliance. So what the same shit you're seeing going on in Australia is gonna start taking place in Canada, and then they're gonna try to implement it here.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. But they've always had the Five Eyes, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. But the thing with America, right? America's not part of that damn Commonwealth shit. So they're doing all their Commonwealth, the whites, and they're gonna do all their Commonwealth in Africa. Because the Queen controls all that shit, Kenya, Zimbabwe, all these Commonwealth motherfuckers, right? So America's not the Commonwealth. Ours not set up like that. So they can't roll it out. Because every state is its own republic. That's why.
Let me ask you, Keith. I've heard that Virginia is a Commonwealth. Does Virginia report to the Queen?
Yeah, but the Queen is still under British. See, but they were talking about the Commonwealth of America. They were talking about the Commonwealth of Britain. You had the Commonwealth of colonial states. That's only in America. That's not the British Commonwealth. That's a different Commonwealth. But they took the same principles, but that has nothing to do with the British Crown. Like Kenya is a Commonwealth. That's part of the British Crown. Canada is a Commonwealth. That's part of the British Crown. Goddamn, Australia is part of the Commonwealth. That's part of the British Crown. That's how Britain kept its empire by just like pretending like it wasn't an empire anymore. Oh, you now gonna be. It's now the Commonwealth where the Queen is still on top and Britain's still controlling that shit. It's the scam. So they're the ones rolling out all that old shit. Nobody should say anything happened in Canada, it happened in Australia, it's happened in New Zealand. These are Commonwealth countries. So that's what's being rolled out. And go ahead, Zoe.
Is it only happening in the British part of Canada? Or is it happening in Montreal also?
It does make a difference. It's Commonwealth. Montreal is not a separate country. Remember, when France lost that war against Britain, they had to give Canada to the British. All of Canada is a Commonwealth, even though they still speak French up there in Quebec, but it's still. Remember, Napoleon had to get that shit to the British. Remember, it was actually the French had more land here in America than the British. Because France was a stronger power. So remember, they got all the Louisiana territory was controlled by the French, and they bought that out. And they bought all of Canada was controlled by the French. the French lost when they lost that war 1812. They had to give all that whole country to fucking Canada. I mean to Britain. So yes, Quebec part of them is part of the country. Remember, Quebec tried to succeed years ago because they didn't want to be part of the Commonwealth. Remember that? It's like maybe in the 1980s. Hey, Spikes, pull this up. Say when did the Canadian province Quebec try to secede from Canada? They tried to get out of Canada. They said we won't be part of this Commonwealth shit. And we rather be part of France, which is even more fucked up. But that's what they said. What year did Quebec try to secede from Canada?
And that
I
was
can't
in
remember the year.
1995. Let me see. Was it
1995.
1995?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Canada's not that bad. I cannot go to the gym, bars, restaurant, and the movies. But it's not that bad. You can't get on the train. You can't get on the bus. You can't get on you can't even ride a chicken across Canada. You can't get on the train. You can't get on the plane.
Yeah,
You
my
can't get on.
homeboy's
So,
one of my homeboys from college. His wife is from Toronto, and he live in Houston, and he was saying how she keep pushing for the family to get the shots so they can go visit her family in Canada. And he
fuck
said
your
that
family.
he said he told his wife that if that's what you want to go do and you want to take the kids up there and go and do that, y'all do that. But I'm not finna put that shit in my body, and
No,
I'm
you're
not
not
finna go
taking
see
my
your
kids.
family.
You ain't taking my kids. Fuck your parents. I'm sorry. This is the real world now. Fuck your parents. Fuck your parents. I'll be honest. Fuck your parents. And you're not taking my kids. You're not taking my babies up there. You can go. Now we told you what's gonna happen. The shit is poison. You can go. I can't control you. I love you, but you ain't bringing your ass back here. You're not coming back to this house. Now, when you leave, I will file divorce papers on your ass. You gotta go. I'm sorry your parents got caught up there. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm reliving. Hopefully, in the next couple of years, you can fight in Canada, change all them laws. Hopefully, your parents weren't dumb enough to get it, but I don't know. I went to board. No. Oh, no, you're not taking my babies up there. No.
And
Hell
it
no.
don't even make sense because I'm like, shit, travel goes two ways. They can come and see y'all. Y'all ain't got to get that shit to go up there.
Exactly. They got to No. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not. Oh, no. You're not sending my babies up there. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. Sorry your parents live in Canada. Whatever. They ain't that funny. All you Negroes ran to Canada because you never wanted to fight. Now you got to fight. Yeah. Canada's fucked up. I mean, it's straight Nazis up in. It's straight turning Nazis. But I'm saying, with this Hydrobogarus, what they're trying to do is make you immortal. When they did the genome, I was studying. I went back and started researching it. When they did the genome project, they found one organism. It's mostly with white people though. Shared a lot of their DNA. It's like 6,000 shared cells they got with this damn thing, and so they're trying to make white people immortal because they're dying out. But they can't take this shit. They're dying out. They can't take. Oh, I lost Spikes. You back, Spikes? I know he's even gone. So you back, Spikes? Whatever. I guess not. So I'm trying to play God because there's a way we can reassemble our RNA because we are supposed to live forever if you decide to. But since they can't go to another dimension, higher dimension, they try to make sure they can survive here forever because they're dying out. To go back, I said, that's what all this wicked shit's about. You can go, these crackers are wicked. Are you back, Spikes? Okay, you back.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah, so it was the whole thing of trying to make sure they can survive and because they were dying out. So Some were going to die, but the whole thing was to get that Zoe help me again. Because what that thing is no more than it's a freshwater octopus. I say, God damn, this shit is wicked. Because they created from octopus, seawater. So I'm still going back into all the research. I haven't got it all together yet, but I've been reading on it. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Shit's crazy. So, and understand, a lot of this funding I found came from the Mormon church. They believe in all this. We must go ahead and a lot, because it's limited to these goofy Mormons and what the Mormons doing with transhumanism. Then you gotta always go into their crazy doctrine. Start reading the Mormon shit again. I be forgetting all that. I've read all their doctrines, but I be forgetting it because I don't be battling with Mormons. That they believe, that they're supposed to try to make yourself what I'm looking for, eternal before that fake Jesus come back. Their doctrine is crazy as cat shit. So a lot of this funding came from the Mormon church. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So even though Utah's a red state, I wouldn't be in Utah. Not with them crazy Mormons. Utah, don't be in Utah, damn it. Don't be in Utah.
Hey, what's that sect of Islam where they're looking for the end of the world and for the some it's not Allah, but it's some God. It's like they similar to Islam, but they really not Islamists. It's really like Lucifer. They looking to bring the world to an end, and they want to make revelations like that type of shit occur through any and all means. But
come on, I ain't the Muslims. You talking about
I think they're the Kabbalists. They connected with the Jews, but it's like the Saudi family is pretending to be Islamic, but they really, when you look at them, they really Jews.
The Saudis are Jews. Yeah, you talking about the Saudis are Wahhabi is Jews.
Yeah, Wahhabis. That's it right there. So there's a connection between the Wahhabis, the Catholic Church, and all these doomsday type of cults where they're trying to bring.
There's a Catholic church that created that Islam shit.
And the Mormons too.
All right, before the Mormons.
But I'm saying the Mormons must subscribe to that Wahhabi type shit because they.
Must be with them. Okay, I guess so. I don't know exactly because the Saudis are not even fucking. Yeah, the Wahhabi is Jews. They're Jews. Most people know that. Everybody do it. Yeah, they're fucking Jews. They're Wahhabi is Jews, not Arabs. None of them motherfuckers are Arabs anyway, but they're not even. Talk about a white man put them in charge of Saudi Arabia because they were Wahhabis Jews. Well, the Rothschilds actually put them in charge, right? Because they part of that Jewish shit. Oh, what's your Sparks?
No, I was just saying. I was just checking out some of these the movement, a little bit about the movement. I personally did not know about the Wahhabi, but I see it's the Wahhabi movement from 1820 to 1870. Some stories are being shared about them. Founders of Wahhabi ideology, Saudi Arabia. There was one of the founders from Saudi Arabia.
I don't know the ideology. Maybe that's what Zoe's talking about. I don't know the ideology. I know they crazy as shit. I don't know what's the ideology. I don't know.
I cannot tell either, but they have been founded by two men. One of them.
UPSC Logic said, my name is Siddharth, and today I'm going to discuss
The guy who is narrating that one is an Indian, and I cannot really even hear most of what he might be saying. But I do see you'll be watching Cynthia G 2 General. I don't know who is watching Cynthia G. I think it might be General Mosquito. Lando Winter, you saying the British came to.
We found out General Mosquito. You been there with Cynthia G? Oh yeah, I think Chris Walker been there because he used to monitor be one of damn, I forgot her damn name. What's the one I had put on the channel? What the hell was her name? Nyla. Damn it. Nyla says Miss Walker was Amanda from Nala. Ain't Nala still with that crazy motherfucker? She with that crazy Cynthia G, right? You
I
guys,
have
I
no
know you
idea.
guys. I don't follow him. Right? Big Cheese told me about it one time. I went and checked it out. Shaquille, you don't want to check it out. That's like 3 months ago.
Hmm.
That motherfucker crazy as cat shit. Cynthia G is crazy as cat shit, Jack.
And apart from that, I just want to go into some other different matters that we mentioned about yesterday when we were talking about these the close special that was done by Dave Chappelle and the kind of attack that he has come under. He has been criticized for being
Whatever, phobic, transphobic,
yeah.
whatever. And trying to make him say he's sorry. I'm glad he's not doing it. Don't say you're sorry to none of that shit. Like they get all black men to grovel and plead. No, damn all that. I'm not pleading for nothing. Kick rocks. You trans motherfuckers are nasty. That's what I'm saying. I like reading the
So
comments and Cynthia G's to find out the mind state of people. Oh man, that's probably mind state of absolute crazy up in there. you talking about the black women and they got the self hate. They hate their own men, and they're the only ones that are gonna protect you, you moron. White men don't give a shit about you. They caping for white men. Oh, the white man, the white men. White men will kick you in the fucking head, you black bitch. Could kick you dead in the motherfucking temple. Get your ass out of here. They don't care about you. So I love it when they find out the truth. Let them talk crazy. Black men, you're all weak and sorry. You're weak. You got the white man's dick all in your mouth. They be talking crazy over there. He's right. I ain't been over there in three years. I listened to one of them shows. I was like, man, if this ain't borderline insanity and straight hatred of your own people, we got a lot of damaged people, General Mosquito. We got a lot of damaged brides. That shit is damaged. That shit is brutal. I shout out to Big Cheese wherever he's at. That shit was. I listened like 15 minutes. I had to get off, but I said, wow, this is straight crazy. See if the white man's gonna save you when everything breaks down, you dumb bitches. I need to come over there because I need to come over this holiday. I say, hey, you dumb bitches. See if the white man's gonna protect you when you got everything breaking down in society. We'll see you talk that fuck nigga shit when you gonna need help from a man. Cause I'm telling you what's coming. You won't survive it, you brides talking about the black man's fucked up, blah blah blah. The white man ain't gonna hit. White man gonna do you like a Dave Chappelle joke. See you, bitch. Bye. That's what they gonna do. See you, bitch.
You know,
Yeah, white man, I'm drowning, I'm hurting. See you, bitch. go ahead, so.
and what I think what they're doing is gradually conditioning us in society to see competition where men take on women, and so where they can get rid of that sympathetic response out of society. So then we're seeing these trans who are really men competing in MMA and beating up on women and all this whole type of shit and running against women and track and all this old kind of.
Hold on, wait. Oh, you got men in MMA fighting
Yeah.
as women?
There's tra-
What?
there's trans people fighting in MMA, man.
Hey,
And
what
these
are those fights? It's gotta be on YouTube somewhere. I got put
there's
up
one
trans
dude.
fight.
That was one dude
Trans
who used to be a special forces. He was like a
what?
green beret or some shit. And now he done transitioned to be a female, quote unquote. He
That
up in there
is
whooping
wrong.
women's ass.
That is crazy. Oh, you can't no damn man fight no woman. Like, see if you can
Spice,
pull up
Spice,
see if you can
pull
pull
up,
up on YouTube.
pull up
Trans.
let
former
me see.
special forces, now MMA, now female MMA.
I was gonna say just pull up
Let me see which
transvestite
these are now.
trans.
The unfair fight,
Oh, it's so many of them now, Keith.
transgender,
Damn.
transgender.
Wow. See, I'm out the loop. That's crazy.
Um,
I know they would even allow that. Why would another woman want to fight
Yeah,
a man?
and
Why
one
would
of
you?
them,
Like,
this
my
one
God.
transvestite broke a woman's skull, cracked her damn
Huh?
skull, and
I'm
that's not
crying.
the special. That's not the special forces, motherfucker.
I
That's
didn't
one
know
of
these
these
people. I didn't
mulattoes.
know these people are insane. These people are psychopaths, man. You
Brutal
fight a woman like you would.
Is
That's
this
a
the one?
man. I don't care what he claim to be. That's a man. You don't allow this man to be fighting no woman in no damn combat. That's crazy. Go
There it
ahead.
is, right here. Here.
I think this is the one. This is the one. This
Good
is the one.
God, it's
Let me see.
crazy.
transgender woman and former US Special Forces. The brutal victory of a transgender woman
This
and
gotta be
former
brutal.
US Special
This
Forces
shouldn't be
sergeant
allowed.
in a last fight really split critics. Some are applauding it as a key step to equality, while others are appalled at what they
What?
call a dangerous mismatch between a female
That's
and a
dangerous.
biological male.
How does a level to equality?
Delana McLaughlin from South Carolina is only
Got
the
a fake
second
man
African in the
whipping on a
history
woman's ass. It's crazy as hell.
Look at
of
this muscle
transgender.
bound
She was
joker.
Yeah. Why would
against
how'd the woman get in there
and
with him? Like, nah, I can't fight him. That's a damn man. You know, see, we gotta suspend reality with this crazy shit. That's a man. It's not a woman. Here's the body mass of a man. I don't care how insanely his ass is. Just because he's a
Yeah,
nutcase don't make him a woman.
he he done got his dick and balls cut off 2-3 years ago, and now he a woman. Motherfucker done got over 30 years of testosterone imprinting on his bones and muscle.
Yeah. This is crazy, man. I told you, these are psychopaths. These people are psychopathic. Morals are
No,
right.
that's
Now, do get.
transphobia. We're promoting transphobia here. Hold on. This old dumbass shit.
Wow.
So this is what was going on now with the fight right here, as you can see. Let me just
I
show
learned
you.
something new. I didn't know this even got this far. God damn.
Hmm. They were saying, and the details on his or her shirt or whatever it says, and transgender side. That is what is written on his or her shirt right there. Let me
against
share.
a female opponent, and that ended in a second round with a rear naked choke, which is quite a brutal way to end.
That ain't no damn. Look at the woman's body. That's a woman. That's a grown ass man pretending to be a woman, Spikes.
It
That's
is.
not.
And also, I just got to so I see a little bit
And
earlier
they want to
that
bring. And they want to bring that shit to Africa, Spikes. They want to bring that confusion to Africa.
I hope that the people get to wake up way before that is passed. Because, for example, we're saying in Botswana they had passed some laws. Right now they are revisiting them. In Botswana, we were talking about it. I think you were talking about it earlier
Yeah, but
with
Katie,
because
Katie
they
was like,
passed.
Katie said, no, it's supposed to be illegal. We don't want that in Africa. I said,
No,
They
that's just the half of it. They're also promoting legislation to if you refuse the advances of one of these, it's considered a hate crime.
hate
So if you
crime.
a
Yeah.
man and it's one of these trannies that's pretending to be a woman hit on you, and you find out it's really a man, and you rebuke the advances of it, then
Hey,
you
man,
can
I'm
get
good.
charged for a hate crime.
Trying to have organized rape so this motherfucker rape you. It's crazy. You have every bootlicking puppet in Africa. Okay, we'll go along with it. We got some money for our family. African people, we're going to change our society now. It's okay to pretend a man is a woman's a man. If you see men sucking dick in public, don't worry about it. Just keep on going your regular day. Don't duck. It's just normal.
just want to have everything upside down so that right is wrong, wrong is right. Everything doesn't make sense anymore. But let me play it.
Controversy among pundits and experts who said that this was an unfair advantage, primarily because Alana was born Ryan McLaughlin, spent 6 years in the U.S. Special Forces before starting her transition in 2010. That's why many of the pundits in MMA are very
Damn man.
This was unfair.
It is.
Irrespective of how one treats the rights of transgender people, they all said they supported the rights of transgender people, but from a sporting perspective, this was unjust. Let's listen.
Alana McLaughlin transitioned 5 years ago, which means that she lived 33 years of her life as a man. Tonight, McLaughlin fought and beat a biological woman. What a shock this is not.
This is Alana McLaughlin, the female who won her first MMA fight against someone born a woman. I think people can identify with whatever they like, but I don't think this has a place in combat sports. You all think this is okay and empowering to transgenders?
Interestingly enough, not only MMA pundits were outraged with such fight taking place, but also feminists. A couple
I got to G, man. I never look at this goofy shit. It's like a white man's sport. I don't look at that goofy shit. So I never knew that. I never knew. When Zoe just told me, I said, nah, Zoe, come on. They not allow no men to just be beating up on these women.
I'm gonna tell you, this is really what this is. This is what this really is. As someone who competed in athletics, you have a certain level that you can reach as a man. I mean, let's just face it. You're not going to be the best of the world. Only one person in the world can be the fastest. Yeah, only one man can be the fastest. Only one man can be the heavyweight champion. And on and on and on. So if you're not reaching your goals or those things that you set for yourself are unattainable, a good way to cheat the system is to go on and say you're a woman so you can easily change the game. Shit, a mediocre man can be the best woman in the world in anything. Let's be for real when it comes to physical stuff.
Physical stuff, of course. That's crazy.
And I was also I came across that particular story where Demi Lovato was also saying that she is also being attacked because she feels that no one should be using the name aliens to refer to her or to refer to people who do not want to be identified as either men or as either.
She shouldn't be called a what, Spike?
An alien.
An alien. No, they should call her a fucking nut. Alien, fucking nut. Maybe they should call her. You goddamn nut.
She says that the term aliens is derogatory towards it, and therefore it should be turned around for
with a term nut ain't. Is that what you are? You're a fucking nut.
She has gone to make a documentary series for herself, and in the interview she was saying,
This is the type of shit that these white celebrities will do. We have real black oppression taking place, and this bitch talking about some aliens. It's wrong to call aliens aliens. It's wrong to call niggas nigga, bitch. What you talking about? It's wrong for y'all to do us the way they do us every day, all day. But don't nobody say
nothing. Always making some fake, exactly. So making some fake class when they're now being oppressed. I don't want to identify as a man or a woman. I want to be identified as an it. All kind of other wacky shit. But you're not an it, you moron. You're either a man or a woman. So gender is real. I don't care if Dave Chappelle made you man. You're not an it. You were born a woman. That's what you are. African people, we cannot accept this lunacy. I'm not calling you no it, and I'm not calling you all this crazy shit. I'm calling you a woman. That's what y'all made you. You're a goddamn white woman. That's what the fuck I'm gonna call you. I'm not. See, whenever we get to start accepting that crazy shit, that's when we start calling people, oh, I'm an Afrikaans. No, you're not. You're Dutch, bastard. Because you got in Africa don't make you no Afrikaans. You're Dutch, motherfucker. That's what you are. You're not no made up. I'm an Afrikaans now. No, you're not. You're Dutch, bastard.
Yeah, they create all of these peripheral groups and associations to confuse the main issue and to distract from what needs to be paid attention to, and that's the fact that we need to get our reparations, and y'all need to get the hell on out of our way. Period. Point blank.
Yeah. Exactly. That takes the energy. We start talking about lunacy. Demi Lovato's mad because we called her an alien, and that's who gives a shit. That's a woman. Her shit. Yeah, give her some psychiatric pills and tell her to shut the fuck up. Shit, we don't got time to be dealing with this lunacy. And they'll bring that shit right to the African and be like, oh well, she is a white woman. Maybe we can work with that and just call her what she wants. All kind of dumb shit. No, this is a fucking nut.
On Dave Chappelle was actually saying it as it is. You know, killing a black man in the US is it will not be considered a crime, but hurting the feelings of these trans or the LGBTQ is actually a crime. It's even considered to be worse than killing a black man like
Yeah,
was with
yeah,
North
because we're
Carolina.
supposed to always be the low man on the totem pole, and that's
And
what they
and
make you know.
and to be precise about that, Spice, it's not hurting the
Mm,
feelings of the LBGTQ. It's hurting the feelings of the white LBGTQ because they can kill faggot niggas and dyke hoes that's black all day and it won't be no problem. But as soon as they start
true.
talking, when you offend these white gay motherfuckers, that's when it's a problem.
Mm. Exactly, and you're making that is the right point right there because Dave Chappelle was actually just saying it as it is yesterday. Well, no, when he did that particular show over his closer, and people do not even see that as being a problem. That is where also the problem is. People do not see these putting the LGBTQ on a pedestal being a problem, and he was saying he is jealous of them because they have actually had they have been given rights. They have their own rights, but when it comes to black
They were
people.
gonna get them anyway because they're white. He ain't got any justice. He knew the culture. He knew that's their culture. They've always been homosexual. Shit, the Greeks used to fuck each other in the butt before they went to war, or they also fucked their damn enemies. Pull that up, right? Say when the Greeks captured the enemy, they used to sodomize them. That's their culture, way back. Say when the
And, and
Greeks, when the Greeks, when the Greeks would capture their enemy, they would sodomize them. Pull that up. That's their culture.
See.
the word gymnasium is Greek for naked.
Naked. Yeah.
That's where they
Mm.
used to rape the boys at in the
Break the
gym.
boys, Yep, right in the gym. That's right. That's why it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
And and another thing, the movie 300 was based on 150 gay couples, 150 Greek gay couples that went to war because the Greeks
Yeah.
determined that they would fight harder if they sent lovers to war versus sending just strangers.
Yeah, just regular people. Yeah. That was their
So they
culture. Man, boy love, all that shit was normal. They only wanted a woman, just for
Mm.
procreation, but the love was between the men. Let me
Mm.
get some of that dick and balls up in me. Some of that dick and balls up in me, Spikes. What's that? What's that?
I, I, I see what they put up here is that the enigmatic Indo-European rite, which is a pedestry. One of the intriguing features of the Greeks is their
Yep,
active interest in homosexuality. On
pedophile.
the whole, scholars have been rather reserved in tackling this problem, but in the course of time, different solutions have been proposed to which two may be singled out as having received the most support in recent decades. First, the presence of homosexuality is seen as a consequence of the militaristic way of Greek life and the parallels drawn between the cases of homosexuality among soldiers during the Second World War. I think that is even way before. And let me see the other one, ancient.
Hey, Spikes,
Uh, uh,
you being a soldier,
look up
let me tell you,
150.
you being a
well,
soldier
mm.
don't make you want to fuck another man in the butt, Spikes.
I was just checking where they were capturing the enemies and sodomizing them because that is the
Yeah,
culture.
and
But
and
I
the
don't.
word, do you know the word lesbian comes from the island of Lesbos on
On
the
Lesbos.
the coast of Greece. That's where
Mm-hmm.
lesbian comes from, Spike.
I didn't know about that. I've also learned about the gymnasium right now because they're saying among the Greeks, it was common, especially in the military. They have argued that homosexuality may have been the norm for both men and women, and heterosexual sex was primarily
Like I said,
just
I go to the gymnasium all the time having fun. I know it's about getting fucked in the butt.
this is what they say. They say sexual contact occurred among males in bathhouses, gymnasiums,
Yep.
where naked men and boys exercised and worked out together, were regarded as breeding grounds for homoerotic impulses.
All
At the
right.
extreme,
Hey,
at the extreme,
anybody understand, Spike? All the things you don't know that you got words for, you don't understand? That's their culture.
hmm.
And when in Africa,
Now,
you go into the gym, you don't know they're talking about fucking each other in the butt. That's what the
hmm.
damn gymnasium was called. Africa got
But
no
what
clue. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, how do you, are you having what the gymnasium, all these are lesbian names that come from? But I was just saying that they want to impose their culture and the way they go, the way they do things are on everyone else. That is why they will try bring up all these homosexuality on the continent because they want to impose so that it's normalized and they can continue doing it the way they
That's the
want.
mentality. That's the mentality of these hybrid spikes when it comes to every single thing. Either you
Mm,
get the jab or you're uncivilized. Either you bend
mm,
over and let a man stick you in your booty hole or you're uncivilized. See, if you don't do things the way that they do it, their response is to say you're uncivilized. When
Now,
really they
remember,
the most uncivilized of
yeah,
anybody.
exactly. Remember, Spike told you you're not sophisticated. You Africans, if you don't accept us fucking each other in the butt and ass, you're unsophisticated. How's having doodle on your
Obama was
penis like sophistication?
Obama was also pushing the same right here, and I think he did not use the word unsophisticated, but it was to the same effect. He actually just also put it very, very close to that, telling Africans that if they do not, get to embrace these, they are calling it human rights, but these are not human rights. How is these are pushing over LGBTQ and the gay rights are right here, human rights? They wanted to confuse the
Because
two.
They're
you
not.
should
Now,
have the right to have your anus ripped loose to where you got to use feminine products to keep from messing up your underwear.
Product.
You
uh,
should
and,
have that
Yeah,
right.
and also
them damn tampons.
way back, I was
Like,
when I was way back in 2008. Now they were forcing on the same and using slick. They were not really slick, but they were using slogans, saying that gay is a new black. So
lazy
that
new
is
black. Right.
yeah, you're just
Right.
pushing it on black people because for them they are used to, but now they wanted to have a black people be the face or be the face of
Yeah.
a gays.
So they
Say,
get
say,
if I put that's why they promote Billy Porter and Little Nas X because they want, hey, black people, come learn to fuck each other in the ass. It's okay, please. Now the culture is great. See, you get money when you be a faggot. You get to suck each other's dicks and get money and butt fucking is normal.
Mhm. Those There was a comedian who was trying to say that Real Nasex is not gay, that he is being forced to put out the image right there because he might be a one-hit wonder.
So he's saying
I
now he
saw.
wants coochie now. Everybody wants. Look. He's a one-hit wonder. He's not. He has no talent. He's an amazing industry tool. He knows it's only gonna go so far. And nobody, you're not gonna because you a faggot. You ain't influencing me to suck dick. So he's probably, they're probably saying, listen, man, you at the end of the road. You're not influencing enough people. Oh man, fuck that. I'm going back to. I like pussy. uh-uh.
That is a agenda that is being pushed right now, and that is a problem. But stand-up comedian TK Kirkland was on the show with Vlad. I don't know. I always keep on saying even right now I do not know what people go to do on Vlad, but he was trying to defend Real
He
Nas,
said,
saying that he doesn't
Lil Nas X, I like my
Strong,
pussy wet.
doesn't go
Strong
on.
Armstrong said, not the anal maxi pack. Hey, Strong Armstrong, I seen it firsthand, brother. I'm gonna tell you. That's why they changed it. That's why they changed it from feminine hygiene products to hygiene products because there's more homosexuals
Damn.
using those products than women because they need them
Ah,
every day because
damn.
they've messed up their rectum. They need them
Booty
every
hole.
day as opposed to a
That's
woman
right.
only need them for once a week or at the most a
And
week or 10 days or so.
yeah, 10 days a month, or once a week a month. Yeah, 7 days or something, 7 to 10 days. And they walk around with loose booty holes. They got to, keep that stuff on their booty. Because those said they put them all on his damn grandma's wall. One day they
Yeah, they had
sticking their ass out
bloody
there.
ass,
I remember
bloody
that
shitty
story.
Oh,
maxi pads and penny liners everywhere.
oh,
I remember that story that Zoe was talking
yeah, I
about
remember that.
the house.
Yeah, because it was you and Cam. And Cam said, "Oh, oh."
Disturbing, disgusting. I don't know if there's anywhere.
That shit calls PTSD right there.
These was these was these was, these was the comedian talking about how the TK Kirkland talking about how he thinks Will Nas X is
Man,
being used These are fake.
I like OTK. So,
They're always going back to prison. There's a reasonable chance that they're actually gay and in the closet, and they like that environment.
I agree.
Of just being around men where it's more acceptable. You don't have to really hide who you are. You know, you're around people who are thinking how you think.
One of my guys just got out for 30 years. He said we went in, that could have never happened, that gay thing. They are running the jails. Running.
What do you expect?
Exactly.
It's all men.
It's all men.
What do you expect?
And, yep, he said TK, back then, when I first went in, that was looked upon as taboo. Now it's the way of the world.
It's right. Because that was taboo. Let me pause that. That was taboo amongst black men because it's because it's not been socially accepted. Black men, even in prison back in the 30s, didn't rape each other and to be no faggot.
Also, they've changed legislation to where it's legal for. They've changed legislation to where it's legal for them to experiment on prisoners. So we don't know what they putting in the food to make these men do all this whole gay ass shit. Because we know they had a gay bomb. Don't forget about the gay bomb, where they could drop a bomb on enemy troops, and instead of fighting, everybody's sitting there fucking each other.
They might turn gay. Yeah.
And all that, and I did an interview on my podcast, and we talked about getting raped in jail. She said, "No, nobody gets raped." She said, "Them young boys come in, they give it to you now. Nobody's getting raped." So listen,
some people are getting raped.
Some
people are still getting raped. Not everyone's with it,
right? But man,
not everyone's.
Listen to me. God bless y'all.
Right.
That's it. I'm done with it.
Well, right now, Lil Nas X has, if not the #1 album in the country, damn near it. They're fighting over it. I mean, he had the whole pregnancy photo shoot and everything else like that. And let me tell you, go back to the Vlad TV catalog, 10 years plus. I've been saying, it's like, look at my interviews with like Fat Joe from like 7-8 years ago. I've said it. There is going to be, at some point, I said, there's going to be a mainstream gay, out of the closet rapper with hit songs. And everyone's going to accept it.
Right.
Right? Now, I was thinking that it was going to be
someone who's you're a Jewish bastard, motherfucker. You're the Ashkenazim are using black people to make your platform, you no good bastard. You knew that your people control the music industry, and they're going to be forced black men to do that shit because everybody wants to get out the projects and not be poor. And some Negroes are willing to do anything. Lick ass, lick your fucking dirt off your feet, do anything to get out the projects. You mean I get a little money if I do this shit, wear a dress, and pretend to suck cock? Yes. $1 million, nigga. All right. Fuck it.
This is what he was saying about Nas X.
Right. But Lil Nas X pulled it off.
He pulled it off.
He pulled it off, and everyone showed up on his album, and it's #1 album, and he's trolling the shit out of people, and he's doing gay performances with naked men on stage.
See how happy, look, I want you to see how happy this Jewish cracker is. He pulled it up. He said, but all you niggas should be faggots. See how happy he is? He's happy about this bullshit. Black men and TK Kirk is a punk ass nigga for not pushing back and say, hey, we don't be happy about no man deciding to go another man's asshole. That's not African culture. That's not the way we get down. See, that cracker's all happy. See where he submitted and all that faggot shit become the normal? So you black guys are all accepted. It's the normal. It's normal now. Fuck out of here. Fuck is wrong with you?
He says
sound crazy as cat shit.
He says it like it's a win. It's like he pulled it off. It's like a win. It's like
yeah, that's what he says. It's a win for him because that means they're trying to eat. The whole thing is to feminize black men. I don't see how he did it. How great people accept. Ain't nobody accepting that shit. He's an industry plant. People know he's got no talent. TK Kirkland is a bitch ass nigga because he's a washed up motherfucker. He's gonna get some hits like having his ass on your goopy ass sellout show. The code was you ain't supposed to be fucking with this Jewish cracker no more. So you already out cold, nigga.
Should have a pushback on it.
His run probably would have ended with Old Town Road.
And let me tell you what I think. I think Nas X is not gay. I think
No, I think
Nas
he's
X
gay.
did.
I think he's
What's the guy that group Milli Vanilli? How they was singing and somebody else sang the song?
You think he's fake?
Yeah, Nas X is a nigga that know karate, whoop niggas as UFC fighter. And he said, you know what? Let me take advantage. Some manager said, let's take advantage of this gay shit and go get this money. And he doing everything he can. And 5 years from now, he gonna say, I tricked all of you motherfuckers, yo.
I've been straight the whole time.
I've been straight.
I don't see him doing that because they will have already used him and they will dispose him if
How's that good for us? No shit, dummy. How's that good for put that image out in black society around the world, make a black man effeminate? You fucking moron. See, but that's what I'm telling you, these entertainers are dames, like these TK, these morons. Say all kind. They just debaucherous with their love of Ashkenazi. Just yeah, I think he might do that. Not that it destroyed black people's image globally, you motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? You're not gonna see. Why don't you know? You should say. You know what would be good if we seen an Ashkenazi Jew in a dress sucking dick on GQ and then mapping some fucked up songs? Wouldn't that be good? Glad I got quiet than a motherfucker on your ass. Let me see an Ashkenazi Jew with his ass cheeks all hanging out and a dildo in his butt and he's rapping. How about we see that? Wouldn't that be cool? Glad to be like, hey, you better get this motherfucker out my studio.
But moving a little bit further from that, I just wanted to talk about what is happening with Texas and also Florida. And I was saying that the federal government, the White House, has come up and are saying that these people are just playing politics because they have said they will not.
Are they playing politics? You the one playing politics, exactly right. Talking about Texas playing politics. No, you playing politics with people's lives, motherfucker. Tell me we don't got the choice. Thank God we don't live in a Commonwealth, Jack. You live in a republic, not no Commonwealth shit like goddamn Canada and fucking goddamn Australia. You live in a republic, not a Commonwealth. So each state has the right to say, kick rocks, motherfucker. And in Florida, they tried to do it quick in Leon County. I seen that like a couple weeks ago. Leon County, which is Tallahassee, the capital is at the governor wasn't going to find out he's in the same county. The city tried to pass a mandate law for themselves in the city. Governor said, you out your fucking mind. You're not passing no law in this county. In Florida, talking about mandating shit. Yeah, because the Democrats control that county. It's a Democratic county inside the state of Florida, and it just happens to be the capital county of the state. These slick motherfuckers try to pass that shit. Go ahead, Spikes.
I see their financial implications that came up with that because they are saying that Leon County is facing 3.57 million state fine for vaccine requirement because they put up a mandate. Now they are being fined.
They said, no, you're not doing that shit. They thought they're going to be sick. That was the Democrat. Go ahead, Spikes, go ahead. Go ahead, Spikes.
Yeah, the governor has. No, I was just saying that they are going to also, have financial implications because of them trying to impose the mandate. The governor has made good on his threat to find local governments that require employees to be jabbed against the COVID, giving Leon County until November 5th to pay 3.5 million penalty after Leon County Administrator Vince Long made the mandate for the employment. All 714 employees to get jabbed for all fall under the select few exemptions by October 1st. And in all, 14 employees were fired because they declined to do so. So they will be paying this. They have been asked to pay this fine by 5th of November, which is 3.5
rolling back the damn ruler.
3.5 million.
These slick ass Democratic counties inside the state.
But like I said,
these slick ass Democratic counties trying to be slick inside of Florida. Well, we're gonna do our own mandate. No, the fuck you won't. No, you won't. That's what I told you, black people. You don't walk away from the no good Democratic Party now. I don't know what to tell you, moronic ass. They are enemies to us as black people. You see it. The whole state said no mandates. Oh, the people that control the counties, the Democrats control the. Well, we're gonna say for this county, all you city workers and county workers, you motherfuckers better get the jab or you're fired. They tried to succeed what the governor had said statewide. They said, no, we're going to do it county route. We're going to do our county. If you morons don't vote these Democrats out of Leon County, I don't know what to tell you. You see the Democratic Party is anti-black, period. Go ahead, Spike. Bad X and I ain't no coward.
Now, just saying, he has actually told them, yeah.
I go ahead, Spike. For the city, and he was terminated because he wouldn't get the jab. The jab, exactly right, Stacey. But they gonna have to reinstate him. And look, that's what I'm saying, black people. You're getting your wake up call. You needed it. You needed this wake up call, black people. I'm sorry to say it. You needed this this wake up call. Because the Democratic Party has never been your friend. Now you're losing your jobs now. Vote for these no good bastards. Go ahead, Spike.
Now I get a comment from the family. Sister Monique saying these beasts hate our truth. They are removing what I think what is a picture is doing. Anything for worthless stuff here, paper shit. These fools are worthless. No respect.
And you heard about the lady. You heard about the lady trying to be. I told you your fake passport things are not going to work because the lady tried to go on an international flight, leaving somewhere that said, "No, you got to get a COVID-19 shot to go to leave that place, that part of the country." And she went through the machine. Understand the COVID, the graphene oxide tells you away. It's like, bitch, you ain't got no shot. You can stick that fake passport up your ass. We know you ain't got no shot. So it's gonna be coming to your job if you live in one of these goofy blue states. If you're not a place that's not fighting back. If you're in a blue state fighting back, cool. But if you're not, you better get ready to get out the state. Because you're not gonna have no counterfeit passport shit. COVID back pass is gonna save your ass. They're gonna have a hand scanner. I've seen it. They're gonna have a hand scanner. Say, oh no, ain't no graphene oxide in your body, motherfucker. You ain't been vaccinated. These no good beasts have thought of everything. Go ahead. They knew you're gonna try to do your counterfeit. Go ahead, Spike. Go ahead, Spike.
Sister Zinga Sankara is with us saying that's definitely the agenda for Africa and Africans. That is turning the feminizing of black people on the continent, also turning them gay and trying to reduce the population with that.
Try to drop the gay bomb in Kenya. I try to get I think they spread the site of that article of trying to turn all the Kenyan men to homosexual. That's an act of war. That's an outright act of war. They said our purpose is to turn the Kenyan men into faggots. That's our purpose. How can we turn the Kenyan men
that will not work.
into faggots?
That will not work.
Go ahead, Spikes.
I'm saying I believe that will not work because culturally speaking, you do find that it's not even in the culture. People right here in the country do not have that particular culture. It's not that gayism is not part and parcel.
It was nowhere in the culture. It was nowhere in the culture. South Africa, there's a bunch of faggots running around there. It wasn't the culture in Botswana. They passed it. It wasn't no African culture. When the African culture of Ghana, they put up a faggots in Ghana.
Turn Jamaica too. They was able to turn Jamaica too.
And that was one of the most anti-homosexual places on the planet, Jamaica. So, what you sure they turned Jamaica? Damn, I'm even fucked up in the head about that. Thanks, with enough money, enough media, they're gonna. That's how they infiltrate. You got faggots walking around Ghana right now. They put the Ghanaians burned it down. We talked about it. They burned it down to the ground, but they still put it up there. It's a faggot community center. I said, what? What's this? This is an LGBTQ community center. Shout out to the Ghanaians who burned that shit down to the ground. You're right. Not the coach. not their culture, but they're gonna try to keep pushing. You know, they just tried to push it in Kenya 2 years ago when they came across the legislators, Spikes. They had it in Parliament. You had a bunch of faggots outside of Parliament in Kenya, Spikes. Yeah, we want to suck dick and we want to lick pussy. But
most of these demonstrators have actually been funded by NGOs from
Of
Europe.
course, they know they don't got no money. That's the agenda.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're not doing it from their own money or from
We know that, Spikes. It doesn't matter that they from NGOs. That's what they're trying to push. Exactly. We know they're from non-government entities. Of course. That's what they're trying to push in Africa. We know that.
Yeah, but this is
That's
the
what white
question,
people
Spike.
trying to push.
Are those people safe in Kenya after they did those treasonous acts
Yeah,
supported by
that's a good
NGOs?
question. Exactly. But did those people ever walk back home without being knocked the fuck out, Spikes? What they say?
It might have happened because, like you say, there are no consequences. Really, just doing these kinds of things. There are no real consequences, and you find people getting away with it. I believe they might have even, I don't know, maybe they are living still being sponsored by these NGOs even for their houses or.
They gonna Spikes.
Yeah.
The white man never stops what, Spikes?
Never stop.
Never stops warring. So they're not going to stop until they turn Kenya into a faggot country, like all of Africa. They're not going to stop. They're going to keep on doing it. They're not going to stop because they barely lost. They barely lost that. Not because the irritated genie was out there. Irritated genie was waking up the kids. Hey, this is what's coming. They like, no, that's not the same crazy shit you said. No, it's not here. And then you crazy as cat shit is here in Kenya. All in your colleges.
In South Africa?
And then that's
was it in Kenya or in South Africa? Was illiterate Zine in Kenya or in South Africa?
He was in Kenya. Pull it up. Say, I know, because he did an interview with Dr. Mummy. Say, go to Dr. Say, Dr. Mummy interviews irritated genie, because his channel got taken down. It was on his channel. But just see the one she did say, Dr. Mummy interviews irritated genie. No, he was in Kenya and Uganda, letting you know that Ugandan guy didn't want to believe it. It's not African culture. He says this is stupid. It's here. No, you just saying that I know my. He said, listen here, he's on national TV in Uganda. Listen here, dummy. That was the white man. Then find the kids called up and say, yes, irritated genie, you're right. It's here. They got all kind of faggot shit in the school. And that dumbass African host was looking all stupid and shit.
I think that was about 2 or 3 years ago. That was about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago. Because they were already pushing through Parliament. Irritated Genie came to Kenya, Nairobi, and was showing the people, look, this is what's going to happen. This is how they maneuver. This is what they got. This is what they're trying to push in Kenya. And they was like, no, they can't be. It's not a culture. It doesn't matter where's your culture. This is what's going to happen. This is what they're doing. Let me show you the damn game plan. And then all these faggots showed up like, wow, we didn't know there's many faggots in Kenya. Yeah. Sponsored by these NGOs. Get a whole bunch of people with that gay pride shit out there in Nairobi. Gay flags and all kind of crazy shit.
They actually get a lot of big funding and.
Of course, that's their agenda. White people fund what they want to do, Spike. They're not gonna leave them. They want Kenyan men to suck dick. They're gonna fund it.
Yeah, they will actually take the fiat paper and try to push this agenda of the people. I'm trying to see if I can get that video from Dr. Mombi and Illicit Zini. But I think like I'm having a problem loading. Let me see again.
Hold on, if you can't load it, but you see it's there. I'm just letting you know he was in Kenya. He went to Kenya, he went to Uganda, and he went to Zimbabwe. Because the white man's on the move in Africa. The same thing. Everybody, same thing. The guy in Uganda says same crazy shit. No, that's not the culture. Fuck the culture. They tell we're gonna come change the culture. We're gonna push our agenda. Care about your damn culture. What's up for a bunch of faggots on TV? I own the TV, so you're gonna start slowly seeing a bunch of men kissing. Slowly. They're not gonna do it fast. It's gonna get subtle. sophisticated. Slowly, they own the TV and kids. So next, you know, you have to see maybe one little woman kiss a woman slightly. Oh, dang, that's wild. Why are they doing that? And you got to talk about it. The next year it'll be a man rubbing another man's ass. It'll get deeper and deeper. Told you.
It's normal. Yeah.
That's how they did in South Africa. But whoa, that's South African TV is softcore porn. That shit's homosexual porn. I mean, motherfuckers in booty shorts talking about have a coke and a smile. Like, what the fuck is this? There's a bunch of faggots, and I'm not even exaggerating. There's a bunch of faggots running around doing on a coke commercial in booty shorts. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What is this? What is this? Is this real?
Subliminal. There are messages they won't send out to the subconscious mind of the viewer, so that eventually it will be normal.
Of course, they wouldn't even be subconscious. That was in your face. That wasn't no subconscious there. That was a straight up homosexuality. Say, goddamn. I never even seen a commercial that blatant in the United States. That's what I told Shefo. I've never seen a commercial that faggotry in the United States. Maybe it is now with the TV shows, but back then I've never seen nothing like that in my life. I thought I was looking at like a bad gag, and is this regular TV?
That was regular TV right before the news.
It was regular TV, and I was highly disturbed. Like, wow, this is crazy. Like I said, I know one kid has been to South Africa just like me was Brother Darrell. King Darrell said the same thing. I tell you, it'll fuck your mind up. You're like, what? What is this? Is this what? Man, that shit crazy.
That is how they
that's why I told Sister what was her damn name? Sister Mantra Zantra, whatever the fuck her name was. I can't remember the chick name. When you went to South Africa, I said, hey, sister, you're going to that music festival in South Africa. It's gonna be a lot of faggots and lesbians. Keep this sure. Yeah. What's her name? Mantra Zantra, whatever that lady's name. They used to be part of the show.
Dot Mantra. Her name was Dot Mantra. Dot Mantra.
Yeah, thought so much. I said, sister, hey, you going to South Africa, but expect you going to a music festival. I'm telling you, but a lot of lesbians and homos. Let you know. It's gonna be like Atlanta on steroids, Jack. And that when she came back and said a white woman trying to grab her titty.
She almost knocked her too though.
She said she hit her in the face. I was in there, she grabbed on my butt and touched on my titty. I said, I told you. I didn't believe you keep that sound over the top. That shit real in South Africa. That shit crazy. I told you, man. But if you got white people, you got that culture. And they completely have destroyed the Africans' mind in South Africa. They accept all that debaucherous ass shit. Everybody got Julius Melissa. Oh yes, we accept the rights of the LGBT. We accept the rights of every man should be able to suck a dick and be faggots.
And at the foundation of that culture is predatory behavior.
Yeah, it's predatory. Exactly right. So, because you need new recruits. You can't be, you know what I mean? You got to be molesting kids or teenagers to make them homosexual, to split their damn mind. Some kind of trauma and shit. Like,
I do see a comment from Jerome Mosquito saying, yeah, back in the day, Jamaicans didn't tolerate none of that shit. And you also say now constipated that Genie doesn't tolerate any of that faggotry nonsense. And G-Man, you saying, I remember when illiterate Genie was reporting on the LGBTQ movement in Kenya, probably 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, probably 2 or 3 years ago. And or maybe, 2 or 3 years ago. But moving a little bit on the side, I just want to talk about what is happening with this company, which is actually requesting for FDA's approval for the appeal. And this is the first. They're saying it's the first COVID antiviral pill. Some people might get to fall for this particular one because I know on the continent people do not like to take to get injected with anything, to get injected because they fear the injection. But you might find some fools thinking
you have to find some stupid people who don't do it. But good dirt after them is the same wicked shit in it. Shit. Good dirt after them. I don't care if it's a pill or whatever.
Yeah, they might even make doses which are liquid and put some flavor on it, put some whatever
Exactly.
flavor.
I don't care if you make it like a cough drop, right? Yeah, shit. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. They ain't going in my damn body. Oh yeah, they did better now. Now it's like a cough drop with a little flavor to it. Yeah, okay, dummy, go ahead, take it.
Yes, this is a company known as a Merck, MERC.
Yeah, it's Merck. Yeah, Merck. Yeah, pharmaceutical company. But it's funny. No one's gonna take it. That's why you said you got people fighting in the street. Man, shout out to the Italians. The Italians are putting in some real work. They knocking goddamn police out. I seen a motherfucker grabbing like a half a some kind of steel pole and just bust the cop upside the because the cop had one of them helmets. Just smashed the cop's head open. Boom! Because it's not gonna be no non-peaceful shit. That's over. All that non-peaceful. Well, if we just do non-peaceful and don't comply, that's the shit they gave you. That's idiotic nonsense. You gotta be in a ruckus to these motherfuckers. As the people can, they can be peaceful. How they gonna get to the protest? They can't ride the bus. You ain't got no shot, nigga. You can't walk 10 miles in the town. Your feet fucked up. Peaceful marches, all this idiotic nonsense.
When you remember, there was also the Australian one who was even fighting these cops on the horses, and I think he was being charged.
That was Australia. They charged him for they charged the guy for animal cruelty while they were trying to run his ass over one of the horses. That's what they do. Oh, you got animal cruelty because you punched the horse who's trying to kill you. Animal cruelty to you, stupid. But I do love in England right now. They had like a million in the street in London over the weekend saying fuck the Queen. They said fuck Queen. What's the group of name? Queen Elizabeth? They said fuck Queen Elizabeth, you rotten bitch. It was out there talking about Queen Elizabeth. And all in the streets of London was they said fuck Queen Elizabeth. I guess that's a new just like Biden. They said fuck Queen Elizabeth. Fuck Queen Elizabeth.
That chant should also cross
Queen Elizabeth.
The chant should also cross.
That's the chant. That's going global. They know who tyrants are. It's like that one G-Man shared in the social media when they went after Nancy Pelosi. Said, you rotten bitch. We're going to kill you, you bitch. She was all fucked up. People are waking up. They're not going, these politicians will not be able to walk down the street. They don't get that work. She trying to walk and smile and say, you rotten bitch. We should drag your ass out and hang you, you rotten bitch. You looking all crazy. They did that to Hillary Clinton a couple days ago. But G-Man put that one in the damn social page. And you can feel how visceral it was. You rotten bitch. They're going to kill you, you rotten bitch. Just all of us screaming at her ass. They were trying to rush her away. Crowd was at her ass. They did that to Hillary Clinton in New York a couple of days ago. Say, you war criminal, you rotten bitch. Where they go? Say, you're not going to be allowed to kill us, you motherfucker, with your damn death jab, you rotten whore of a bitch. Damn. No more civility. That civility shit's out the window. I got to get at the white people. They're talking about being reserved and all that dumb nigga shit. They coming out and being visceral with that shit. I know Nancy Pelosi, she ain't never been talked to like that in the street. She probably like, whoa. That's right. Don't get worse.
They should have gotten. I'm saying they should have gotten that to work when there was that January 6th attack at the Capitol. They should have actually gotten dealt with while the opportunity was still there, because you remember some of them ran for their life. These are lawmakers. Nancy Pelosi should have also gotten that work.
Oh, you were all scared up there, cowering, acting all scared. Oh my God!
I was crying.
Yeah, crying. Yeah, AOC and the other black girl crying over there. Oh my God! Where is the Secret Service? Oh. That's why you let these motherfuckers know they're regular people. They've always sold out to the damn Rothschilds and Rockefellers. They've always sold out. So everybody knows it now. So all bets are off. I'll strangle your ass in the street now. All bets are off. Nobody's stupid no more. Everybody know what's going on. And all bets are off. All this civility shit's out the window. Oh, he's the president. She's a senator. She's a congressman. Fuck that. You rotten bitch. I'll hang your ass. Shit.
All those people.
These people work for you. You know, that's why you had to learn stop treating these people like royalty. Oh, she's a congressman. So what? This motherfucker's a public servant. That's what Kenyatta is. He's a public servant, African people. You look at these motherfuckers like they rule over you because you've allowed the idiotic nonsense. They are public servants. They're not your authority. They work for you. When they cease to work for you and trying to kill you, you act accordingly. Now they're trying to get the UN to come and get the guns. Well, come get the motherfuckers. Come get my gun. I'm going to blow your motherfucking head off. Got the UN talking about, we're going to pass a law. And that was your boy Trump, all you Trump supporting motherfuckers. Went back and looked at that, trying to give our permission for the UN to be on American streets. And they also gave away the base up in Norfolk. I got to find out from Lightberry. The number one base in America, these goofy motherfuckers under our nose, the naval base, was given to the fucking UN. Pull this on, Spikes. We got to see before we go. See, did Virginia be, I mean, did Norfolk turn over the naval base to the United Nations or NATO? We got to know this shit. Because this is one world government shit that they're putting in slinkily under our noses. They gonna bring the war to the streets. Say, did the city of Norfolk turn the naval base over to the UN or the NATO?
Let me see.
This is the one world government shit, because everybody created the UN. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds created that shit. I was researching that shit. I was like, whoa, hold on. Uh-oh, this is getting real in the battlefield, Jack. See, if the city of Norfolk turned over, the city of Norfolk, Norfolk, turned over the American naval base to NATO, NATO, or the UN. Same shit. See, let me see.
The naval base to NATO
or the UN. Because you got UN forces now getting ready to invade Australia. How about that? They get ready to rock and roll, people.
Ay, caramba.
You niggas jumping on milk crates, you gonna get shot in the head on top of that crate. It says anything, Spike? I gotta go to DuckDuckGo.
It says that the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is NATO, hosted a ceremony on July 15th to announce its newest operational command headquartered in Norfolk.
I told you! Oh, motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Ay, caramba, muchacho!
I want you guys to understand the implications of this. This was the biggest naval base in America. It's been handed over to the globalists. I want you to understand this. I need you to understand the significance of what Spikes has just read. The biggest naval base in the United States has just been handed over to the Rockefellers and Rothschilds. I want you to understand that. Oh, shit. And that was under your boy Trump. So they're going to go to war with us here. They're going to go to war with us here. The biggest American naval base was just given over to the motherfucking globalists. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers control it. That's a fact. Spikes is reading is a fact. The U.S. military does not run or operate it. on American shores now. You motherfuckers better get ready to rock and roll. Talking this dumb shit to me. This is getting real. How can the American government just give up their motherfucking biggest military fucking installation? The biggest naval installation, huh?
So they also just scrolling down and they trying to also cover it up and also say that these
Yeah, they
are
tried to
not
cover it up. That's how I stumble. I always be digging for shit. I stumble across. I said, "Motherfucker, this is this real? It's real."
Some want to dispute it. Others want. Some want to dispute it. I see Pentagon surrenders a Norfolk naval base to NATO, but others up here also are giving, trying to put it out to see if it's not correct. But
they keep. So that's why they didn't announce in the news, Spikes. They let that means they got control of the biggest naval base in the country, and that means they're planning to have war on us on this soil. They're planning war against us. Planning war against American people. They're planning war against us.
Do they?
Go ahead, Joe.
Do they have control of any army? Do they have any control of any army or Air Force bases?
The UN keep force. As a
you're breaking up, Keith.
You're breaking up, Keith. You're breaking up. Yeah, I couldn't hear that.
Area.
No, I hear you now. I think I can hear you.
You hear me now?
Right. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying they have the UN peace treaty, motherfuckers. Man, I don't know if they got an Air Force. I didn't even look that deep yet, man. Shit, they might do already. Man, they got it. Man, god damn. Family, you better get your man. God damn. This shit gets more and more crazier. See, they had to they couldn't take down America where they did Canada and Australia, and we're not a Commonwealth. So they sneakily got control of that fucking naval base. That's the biggest naval base in the country. And so that's for operations that have war on the American people. They have the logistics to now go to war with our ass here in the streets. And ain't nobody gonna be doing no peaceful marching that's gonna stop that. I don't hear nothing about no motherfucker talking about marching peaceably and non-compliance and all that homosexual shit. There's gonna be street combat, guerrilla warfare in this motherfucker. And don't worry, you'll win, because America ain't won no guerrilla warfare in 150 years. So don't be scared about it. Just understand what's coming. Asymmetric warfare, goddammit. And just be ready. But you won't find me in none of these goofy blue states, I tell you that. Better know what the fuck is going on. You won't find me in no fucking, you find me in no damn New York. You won't find me in no California. You won't find me in no fucking Washington, Oregon. You won't find me in none of them niggas. None of them gonna fight. I'm in the red state with these hard back crackers, or in Michigan, getting me. I'm in these fight with these crackers gonna be ready to fight. Go ahead, Joe.
Keith.
Colorado too.
So the creation of the Space Force, you just made me think. The creation of the Space Force gave them another element to attack the people with. You know what I'm saying?
That's everybody saying.
And that with the 5G, they can, the space is the air, so they can utilize airwaves to attack people as utilizing the airwaves as weapons to attack mass groups of people. So I mean, this is the type of shit like you talking about. If they're gonna wage war on us, they're gonna utilize the fact that they don't have the numbers. So they might not
remember, everybody got that graphene oxide shit in them, and it's controlled by frequency. You talking about the damn Space Force with them satellites? All they gotta do is beam them frequencies at these motherfuckers, man. This shit fucking crazy. I seen that shit on BitChute. The way the frequency moving a motherfucker's body, I was like, oh, I felt completely sad for these vaccinated bastards. I'm like, oh my God. You African crackpots in Africa have no idea what you've done to yourself. Oh man. Oh, you about to find out when they release these frequencies on your motherfucking ass. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and they can synthetically turn on all types of emotions and actions. You be sitting
Oh
here,
man.
not you be literally being puppeteered. Your body is being
Yeah.
puppeteered.
I seen that shit on bitch. I was like, oh, my heart wept for you. Everybody took the vaccine. My heart weep for you, goofy motherfuckers. You got no idea the evil that behold that's about to befall you, crazy motherfuckers, if you still live it. They said that's probably what those talking about. Like, why they got a space command? Now I know why. I said, why they building what's the space command shit about? Why they pushing that shit so much? Yeah, those just connect the dots. Shit. Space command. Crackers ain't been no damn space. Why are we pushing this goofy shit? No, it's about the satellites that they can push these frequencies on your ass. It's all designed. This shit is some wicked, evil shit.
I see a
And like some
comment.
dot.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Spikes. Go
Well, let
ahead,
me get
Spikes.
a comment also as you proceed. I see the comment from Jim, and you saying, sorry, yep, you could see, you could see that smile on Pelosi's face shaking and breaking up. She was scared. And I also do see a comment earlier on. You
Who
saying,
was scared, Spikes? Oh, you said too bad. What happened? Whose face was
Nancy
breaking up?
Pelosi, the video, Nancy
Oh,
Pelosi,
oh
the
yeah,
video
yeah,
that,
yeah. The video. Yeah, she was scared. She was scared. It's it. No one's had, people don't use not that visceral to political officials. It was visceral anger about they wanted to do harm to that bitch. It was animalistic. Get my hands on you, bitch. It was like that. Go ahead, Spikes.
and also, you saying, playtime has been over. Yes, if people are still playing around, jumping on crates, then that's a total. That's a fast dat nap. Yep, the first NATO Commander Center in North America, and also I do see. If you don't know what you are and who you are, you are and what you are supposed to be doing. You're going to get that nap, and also, yep, the evil plan, the job for idiots is a fate worse than sorry. The evil plan for job idiots is a fate worse than death. To be blind is a dangerous as fuck. And
Remember what
also,
the Revelation said? They will wish for death, and the ones that survive, they will wish for death, and death will not come. That's what that damn parasite thing is about, and that's over talking about how they manufacture one microscopically to grow within the body. That hydro, whatever.
vulgaris. Yeah.
You wish for death. I told you death is an illusion. These crackers trying to survive now so they won't die. You wish for death and death will not come. Because you'll be a fucking cyborg.
I think there was Hydra vulgaris that
Yeah, hydro vulgaris. That's it.
we were talking
That's
about last week.
eternal. That thing
Was
is
alive.
eternal. It does not die, like Zoe says. Right? Look up. It doesn't die. That thing is eternal. That's what I told you. Death is an illusion. So whoever created thing, when they put that thing here, they gave that thing everlasting life. That thing is eternal. So that's what they copied it from when they did the Genome Project and how to build a synthetic one. And it
And
self-assimilates in your motherfucking body.
and I was watching another video. I think the dude was like in Sweden or Finland, but they had
Yeah.
subtitles. It was a doctor. He was
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
He
he was
was
doing
looking
it.
because with the
And that
Hydra
was on
vulgaris,
BitChute. They
that's
were
in
doing
the most.
that was on BitChute, right? When they were doing the damn presentation. That's the same one?
Uh, this one was on the same. I went to the same
Okay.
parent site that where the doctor was
Okay.
talking about with the Hydra vulgaris. So it's
Okay.
called Tim Truth. But I went to
Yeah.
so anyway.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
clip
BitChute's
guy.
on BitChute.
Yeah. Okay. So this Finnish doctor was saying he was looking at the Pfizer one and he was saying that it got all kind of old bogus shit in it too. It's not the Hydra vulgaris, but it's some other immortal parasitic type of creature that he said you only see in sick people that's dying, that's got like chronic illness. So he was saying that this that the the microorganisms, they move around, they replicate and they reproduce and all kind of shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's crazy.
It'll make you weep. We can't just the evil, man. This evil on a level that just, I said the African mind shuts down. Most people's mind shut down this kind of evil. The mind just can't accept this kind of evil. Can't accept it. It's oh my God, that shit that's in there. I weep for you dumb motherfuckers that took that shit, man. Dan, I weep for you, Dan. I don't know if you're gonna get that hydrogen out your ass. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Try every remedy you can. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hopefully so. Because you tried to go over to goddamn France and go decide to go work for the Foreign Legion to kill black people. I gotta get out the country. Let me go work for the Foreign Legion who sit down in the Sahel to kill black people. Yeah, that seems like but you worry about white supremacists and you're gonna go to the white supremacists to work for
You
them
know,
against black people. That's crazy as
and,
cat shit to me.
something else that came to my mind when I was watching that video with the doctor and she was discussing the hydro vulgaris appearing and all this different foreign shit just appearing and how these
Yeah.
different doctors are saying this stuff, it just appears. I'm wondering, did they implement some type of trans-dimensional technology or something when they created this virus, and this shit is coming from another dimension, and this is what the thing over at CERN with the Hadron Collider, and
Yeah.
they're implementing some type of portals or something inside of this. Just
Wow.
it's I don't you it don't make no sense for shit to just appear out of nowhere. Where is this coming
Yeah.
from?
Yeah, that was he said it disappeared. You look there and all of a sudden it's there. Like what? And it's self-aware of itself. It's alive. It's living. It's not like just some damn like cell just rolling around the body. It's self-aware. It's moving its head around. You're like, God damn. And then it starts assembling stuff like Voltron up in your body. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then she said that the thing put his arm up to the eyepiece like to block them from
Mm-hmm.
seeing it and shit. That
Yeah.
shit is crazy.
That's some scary shit, man. And you got
And
that shit. And Dan and sleeping with that shit inside his ass. This is crazy.
I'm getting comments from the family. Precisely saying, Keith, the military isn't going to kill its citizens. It will implode from infighting. That is precise says the military is going to implode from infighting. Monique says we are among our creatures that want to remove us. We see this beast, and you're saying now these bitches in Seattle are a bunch of social justice warriors. They aren't down for a real fight. You mentioned gun ownership, and people start piecing themselves. And Jiman is saying, yes, I saw that shit on a BitChute as well. That is the Hydra vulgaris that was moving, and it was inside there. The
Yeah.
scientist about she tried different samples. That researcher and the scientist, she tried different
It's in
samples.
all of them. It's
Yeah,
in the
and
Pfizer's and the Moderna's and all of them. It's in the damn AstraZeneca because it's the same shit. It's in all. Hydrogen is in all of them.
and that's what's inside that people RIP your body parts are rip your body parts are from the inside out. And Assistant Nish also says it's an IQ test. If you all ship and then you good luck to you, you will actually
Yeah,
get that much as
and the
well.
thing is too, she said that it started to appear once it reached room temperature. Your body is warmer than room temperature,
Room
so they're
temperature.
shooting this cold shit in you that's coming alive inside of your body.
Your body. That's it. It's crazy, man. This shit is frightening shit. This is the evil, man. Evil. You're dealing. Is it something beyond psychopath? Super psychopath? Is it? God damn.
And I see Calvin, sorry, Calvin Eban, you saying you heard of the viral lizard. I don't know about that. I just want to hear you saying the way things are going. I think universal forces will come into play. All a big 12 something earthquake, and also the universe is already at work. There is a response from Sister Nish, And also, I do see Sister Monique. We are literally about to leave a resident evil outbreak. That is what is about to happen. Some people would wish they die, but that will not happen to them. The suffering will be bit by bit. It's not like a bullet that you're getting and you're out of here. It will actually be suffering, where you continue to suffer for all the
The
period. I don't
ancestors said,
know.
remember, revelations come from the African shaman, not from the Bible. Get rid of the Bible. The African shaman wrote Revelation. So it tells you you'll wish for death, and death will not come. You'll be so fucked up, so pain, so messed up, you'll wish to die, and death will not come. They said these next couple of years will be hold on your hat. Damn, chicken got my throat. Hold on your hat, family. Get ready. And hey, won't be no peaceful protest, family. Sorry to tell you, all that cowardly shit, peaceful walking around buildings. No, these crackers mean war. They've already they prepared. This is a long agenda. They've been planning this for years, honey. They've been planning this for years. You just all of a sudden get that damn Hydras Begondis and start putting it in shit. They did the genome of it. They said back in 2001, 2002. This has been planned, highly orchestrated. That's why, but the roll off, everybody's all fucked up. Everything's all authoritarian all of a sudden. Like, whoa, what the hell's going on? All the Commonwealth states are being knocked in the head all of a sudden from Australia to Canada. Canada, man. If you don't got no white cats up there ready to rock and roll, Canada, man. Hey, my hands go out to you. He says it's not that bad. It's gonna get worse. You got a wacko up in there. Justin Trudeau's pushing everything the goddamn New World Order wants his ass to type up. So it's gonna get Canada, man. It's just gonna you gonna have to get. You guys still got some guns up there.
I saw Ali Sister Monique asking how even she cannot imagine how they voted him back in, and I do know that they do not even. It's not the people who got him back in. It's the system that has also planted him there so that he can.
Rather who?
The agenda. The prime. These are Canadian Prime Minister.
Yeah.
No. They still those elections are already controlled. They know he didn't win. You got
exactly.
shit.
But now we need to understand.
Them people cussed him out and throw rocks in his ass and we went. Go.
I'm just saying it's not about votes. These people they've been corrupting these elections forever and a day.
Sure have been. So like and Joe is right. So there was that beeping. That you like
I was programming a detonation device.
but yeah, the voting machine's been rigged. That's why they're doing, and that's another thing. Shout out to these Americans. They doing forensic audits here in America. They know these votes were stolen. They starting to go to state doing forensic audits and take out these vote machines controlled on by the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. So they doing forensic auditing. I think one's going on now in Georgia. It's gonna go to Michigan. It's gonna go everywhere. But Canada, you know he didn't win. You know anybody was screaming at his ass saying they wouldn't. Nancy Pelosi called him a punk ass bitch and you crime against humanity, motherfucking blah blah blah. Better get ready to rock and roll. He's already got the troops on the streets though, waiting for your ass. See, they already prepared. But shout out to the racist cracker here who got these crackers got the biggest militias on the planet. Shout out to these crackers. They gonna go to war. Cool. Go ahead, Zoe.
Keith, what does Drake have to say about it?
You talking about that goofy rapper? Oh, yeah, damn. Yeah, he's Canadian, ain't he? I don't know what that. I was like, who?
You will not keep. Just keep walking by. You're just talking about nothing to see. Nothing to see here.
He not gonna say nothing with his good. Hopefully, hope his ass go get the vaccinations. I had to listen to his horrible rapping ass no more. Get that vaccine, man. Shit, ass about of here.
So he's about to ask what would Al Kerry do?
I'm saying, yo, Cardi B woke up. I want her ass to get that shit, Cardi. I mean, not Cardi, but Nicki Minaj. Get that shit, Nicki. Yeah, they got it special for you. He said, nah, I'm not getting it. My cousin's friend Dick got lip. People's dicks not working after they take that shit.
And the wedding was actually called off for the cousins. The cousin, yeah.
No woman wants to be married and have to use a vibrator. They want the real thing. They want to feel the hard skin of a man, Spikes.
This one here says, this one here says a lot of folks are feeling like that. A lot of folks are feeling like feeling like going postal that took them jobs, especially in California. Real riders are moving silence. A few of my buddies that took the job and want to kill cops. I say they do it. I say do it. Do it.
You ain't gonna see that because a lot of people be mad when they figure out they've been lied to. You have a lot of crackers go postal. I'm gonna love that too. A lot of white people go postal, Jack. Postal. They got nothing to lose. Because they start finding out about that hydro shit up in their body. Oh man. they got a living monster in their ass. What? The African will be like, well, you know, things happen. Got this monster killing me, so let me go to the church and pray. White person gonna get his weapon. Yeah, I gotta go kill me a motherfucker now.
Yeah, but you know what we were alluding to, them genetically modifying this creature that they put in there. The fact that they did that because, like Keith was saying, the Hydra vulgaris is a freshwater octopus. Well, your blood has salt in it. Your blood is like salt water. You know what I'm saying? So there's salinity to your blood. So they had to modify this thing to be able to live in your blood versus living in fresh water. So these people, man, they do some old. We playing checkers. Wicked. They playing chess. Yeah, they playing chess and we playing checkers.
These motherfuckers are wickedly wicked.
That's what General Mosquito like to say. Once blood is mixed with the creature, Madonna and falls with that and and falls that fall with them. Sister Nishi saying the beast isn't going to pray Keanu Christ. The beast ain't going to pray Keanu Christ is forgotten. And like Kid keeps on saying, they are not used to getting massacred. So even for these beasts to realize what is happening, they will also be going out with their weapons and fighting back, and because they will not just sit down and watch them being genocide.
They not. Be like, and how much you know? I've been in them chat. As I found that goofy, I've been in them damn chat room. Them crackers ready to go to war, Jack. It's gonna be war in this country. Shit. These crackers ready to go to war. They locked them up like Zoe's right. They've been making their own damn bullets and all kind of shit. I'm like, damn. They said they ready to go to war. They've been waiting on this shit.
They're actually very much eager with that. And for example, we were seeing Trump also trying to embolden some of them last week when he was talking. Was he talking in Ohio? That was a place where he was talking, I think. And also right now.
They warmongers by nature. I ready to go to war. I ain't gonna just sit there and be slaughtered. Yeah.
And they have actually even, like you were saying, in Italy, they have realized that what they have taken is what is taking them out. So that is why they are now out.
They told the Pope, fuck you, Pope. Pope said, all good Christians should get the jab. They said, oh, that's what they said. Look this up, say Spike. They said, was that in London? It was London to say the British tell the government to stick the jab in your ass. They did a mantra, Stick the jab in your ass. Stick the jab in your ass.
They say in Britain they say arse.
That's what they said. It was ours. It was ours. That's how they wrote. It was right. It said ARSE. He's right. That's what it said on the thing. And they would say, stick that jab in your arse.
Was that General Mosquito chanting? Was that General Mosquito chanting us with the R?
General Mosquito's accent is too proper. General Mosquito be like, Mike gets mad. Stick the jab in your arse. Mike gets mad. Cheerio. Mike gets mad. Why don't you stick the jab in your arse? Right, quick. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Cheerio.
Maybe I do not have the proper phrasing. I'm not phrasing it right, but
they'll say ass, Spikes. I mean, Zoe's right. They say arse. ARSE. You know, we the low budget motherfucking English people here. We say ass. ASS. They say arse. ARSE. The British tell the government to stick the vaccine in their arse.
Protest. Let me see if it pops up.
Chop, chop. Chop, 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 my good man. Could you please stick the vaccine in your arse? Chop, chop. Thank you. Cheerio.
We'll be on DuckDuckGo. You not see it on.
Yeah, you gotta go DuckDuckGo for that.
Google variant exploding. On Google before they told about the variant and all these advances.
Say the British chant, stick the vaccine in your ass, in your arse. Stick the vax in your arse. Whatever. Here's a catchy little ditty. Catchy little tune there, Spikes.
British chance. But even as I look for that, I was just also getting to update us on what is happening with British. Yeah, I do see it right now. Here is
you found it, Spikes.
Irish Times. Yeah, that is
right.
Irish Times on irishtimes.com. They say stick your vaccine up your ass.
That's right. Stick your vaccine up your ass. Right. Stick your vaccine up your ass. But it's safe and effective, Spikes. Stick your vaccine. Now you tell an African that Katie be at the lynch, they protest and they told white people tell them stick the vaccine up your ass. Katie, what lies are you telling? What you're being led the wrong way, Katie.
They also have it on central5times.com. They have put it out there. But I was saying what is happening also with the UK is that they have actually been taking down our messages. The government is using WhatsApp to conduct its business, to conduct even its communication. And people are angry because they are using these disappearing messages. So therefore, there is a law where
they got control of WhatsApp. I told you gonna be disappearing messages and stuff on that platform. WhatsApp. That's about to everybody get off WhatsApp. Go to Telegram for right now, but make sure you go to Black Out Fire. We built the social page. Go over there. That's how you know we down. The one people that out here didn't listen. We can't keep holding black people's hands. They're at war with us. If I tell you go to the damn social network and go in, and I told you they took 2 channels down, you're supposed to be already ready because you're in war footing.
And what they are doing, can you hear me? I'm not sure.
I'll go to Telegram, download Telegram, Black Hat Fire Network, and use that. But that's where we'll be. Because like you said, WhatsApp app, like Spike said, are now looking at people's media thing and decline and fucking with the media, just like they do in Australia. But people using WhatsApp in Australia, the police are coming to their doors. I think Spike shared that. Didn't you share that video, Spikes? In the social media page?
Yeah, I have. If in case you haven't joined us on the network or social media, please
you can share it, Spike. Share that video in the thing. So we small. I'll make sure we put on private. I ain't going to do it. Was this you on WhatsApp talking about you're going to protest? Is this you? Huh, sir? What are you talking about? We want to know if you've been on social media, God damn it. This you, ain't it? We're going to lock your ass up for tweeting, for texting, goddamn it. That's how crazy this guy. Go ahead, Spike.
Let me see if I'm able to load I'm having a bit of a problem. My connectivity is not so good, but let me try.
All right, connect. All right, then we'll be connectivity's messed up. But go to the network. Spike's put inside the social media thing. Look, go look how they come into people's houses in Australia, the police, and trying to check your social media. Were you on WhatsApp giving information about get-togethers? Huh? What are you talking about? This you right here, oh, bro. This you right here. But is this your text? How much you was gonna go out there and be in a damn disturbance? This you. Be locking your ass up for texting. Well, damn right.
people actually switch from organizing on WhatsApp these days. People do it on Telegram, but
you gotta get off of WhatsApp. That's right. That's the spy shit.
I'm also not sure Telegram is 100%.
Well, it's better. I say still not. It's Telegram is supposed to be encrypted. I know ours is encrypted. I'm telling you, come to ours. Come to ours. Come to ours.
So I'm off and not going
back. That's why I built it. If I built it, you won't come. What I'm supposed to do with your ass? God damn, we have war. A lot of people don't understand war. I don't understand it. It's like, oh man, this should be crazy to me. These people are at war with us. I just told you they got a big ass military base in Norfolk that they got shit. Man, you don't understand the implications of that shit there. I don't know what to tell you. These crackers talking about going hand to hand in the streets with our ass. But that's a good thing, because they ain't won no damn asymmetric war. They didn't win it in Vietnam, they didn't win in Afghanistan, they won in Iraq. Especially with people that are motivated because they're on their land.
And I do see Jiman Kondo, brother Jiman, you're saying Keith, three Australian members of parliament collapsed in parliament, vaxxed, confirmed. It's just the same that
I believe it.
Yesterday. Most of the other like passengers are actually also collapsing in planes, and they.
Oh yeah, we talked about the planes. The one that went down to California was because the doctor he was a surgeon. He had to take the jab. He got this and they say, "Sir, pull up the plane." Pull up the plane. He couldn't even talk. It was incoherent babble. He crashed into those houses in Southern California because he had a massive heart attack or stroke or something. And you had the one guy was a Delta who died because when you're in a big plane, you got to have 3 pilots up there. So if somebody dies or 2 dies, you still got one that can fly. And a small plane is just 1 pilot. So they talking about now you got people dying on the damn plane. The damn pilots dying up in the sky and they being quiet about the shit. Several people have died in these big ass planes, these passenger jets. Because remember, it makes it worse.
4 people died.
It made it worse because now you're up in the sky and you pressurized. Pressure makes things worse with them blood clots. So, crazy.
How do you see?
Where's Mike?
How do you see Jim, and you saying I posted it in the show chat. So family can also check it out on the show page where it's on the Blackwood Fan Network /show, and you will be able to see that video that Jim and shared. It's I believe from a bit, but it has some info.
Let's start being proactive, family, not reactive. Reactive, a lot of black people are going to be murdered. These people are at war with us. If you don't think white people in the streets fighting for nothing, they know they own people now, have declared war on them. They know it. They're not singing, take the bags and put it in your house for nothing. Whatever they said. Take the bags and stick it in your arse. Your arse.
Ciao.
I need to get General Mosquito on here. Buzz gets mad. Can I bother you for a moment? Take the vaccine and stick it in your arse. When General Mosquito got on the goddamn live that day, I thought it was the King of England. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Good day, chaps. Good day, my good man. Do you have any Grey Poupons?
I do not even know how to try that accent, but nonetheless, I
Grey
I saw
Poupon was a fancy mustard here in America. It's like only the rich had it. So they would say, "Excuse me, my good man, do you have any Grey Poupons?" And they would pull up and they say, "Of course I do." That's what the rich used to call a
Yeah,
fancy
I'm
mustard.
gonna tell you, Spikes.
Hmm.
Spikes. When I was growing up, I used to see these commercials, and I would think that this had to be the best stuff in the world because rich people were eating it on these commercials. Man,
Hmm.
so as soon as I got my first job, the first thing I spent
Hmm.
some money on was Grey
But that,
Poupon. And that shit was nasty in the mother. I didn't even know it was mustard. I didn't even know it was mustard. It just, I thought it was like pudding. I thought it was
That
like
was
pudding or caramel or something.
oh, Spike,
yeah,
we
what's
got
up?
Spike. Yeah, see if you got some. See if you go to Google. Go to
Yeah.
YouTube and
Hmm.
put up say a Grey Poupon commercial. If you got some, if you can do it. Put a
That's a
commercial.
problem. I'm trying to load.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm still
okay,
having a
we'll load.
problem. Let me see
Okay,
if I can load. Yeah, it won't load.
yeah.
But
If it doesn't say Grey Poupon mustard commercial, a
see
Grey Poupon commercial.
if it
Grey,
does.
I don't even know how to spell Poupon. How you spell it's a French name? Poupon.
Now I'm having a problem with that even
It's
now
G
loading. I don't
R
know
E
what's
Don't
happening.
Y.
worry.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
I'm
worry
having a
about Spikes.
problem
It's good. It's
loading it
good.
but
It's
I'll
good.
look it up. We will
Man,
share
we
it.
would have laughed our ass off looking at the commercial. Excuse me, my good man. Yes.
Yeah.
Would you have any Grey Poupon mustard? But of course.
That was a pure waste of money by Zoe, who was curious. You know, it's a
No,
curiosity.
was no. I
That
understand.
there was a
That's how you know
curiosity.
advertising really works. I know I was a kid.
Hmm.
I see this commercial. I did something like Zoe. I remember these kids. I always wanted to try this shit called what's that shit called? Grape nuts. I thought it was like grapes and shit. I said, oh, Grace, hey, Dad, give me some grape nuts. I said,
Oh,
I'm not buying that shit.
same
You're not gonna eat
thing.
it. So
Hmm.
when I got older, my first job as a teenager, I went and got some grape nuts. I said, oh, this nasty ass shit here. Grape nuts. Because the commercial looked all, you see the crackers eating it look all good. I went and bought, I said,
Man,
yeah, I got me some grape nuts now.
yes, I wanted some grape nuts. Man, I ate some grape nuts. The closest thing grape nuts taste like is dog food. I ain't lying.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
it's
lying.
terrible. That shit's terrible, man. But all them commercials got me. Oh man, them grape nuts look good as shit, man. My first job, I went and bought. I was like 15. I went and bought some of them damn grape nuts. I was like, oh damn. I spit that shit out. I said, man, oh goddamn box full of shit. This bullshit here. That's what my ass
Jim,
get.
yeah,
Go,
Jim
go,
says
Spike.
you logged it over the social page. Will check that what's going on with that. But you can also try login via blackcoatfinancial.com/login log hyphen in. Our family
Log
almost
back
went
in,
enough.
G man. Just go to login page and log in there, and
Yeah,
it should let you in.
yeah. And grape nuts is a horrible. It is a cardboard. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us
Who said
on
it's
the show.
horrible? They right. Oh man,
It
that
is
shit is
finished.
oh
It
that
is
shit's
finished.
horrible. Oh man, that shit. Oh God, Spike.
It
It's
is finished.
almost as bad as ugali. Goddamn it. Oh
You
man.
know, ugali is not bad because you have to couple it with something else. You can eat it with beef or something or chicken. But
Spike didn't miss a beat. No, ugali's good. You just gotta put it with something else.
so for everyone that has joined us on the broadcast, today we were just saying that we lost the two other channels, but make sure you are on the network official website.
At least
So
you
that
guys
you can
found
get
these
the
pretty good. You guys found
Mm,
a lot of you did better than I thought. A lot of you found it. I'm surprised.
mm, mm. And because you on a network website, you'll find out where we are streaming on, and also we hope over the weekend we shall also be streaming.
I'm
On
gonna
the
try to
network
come back
as
on the night. I went to sleep. If my end, I don't know if my internet's good. I'm gonna try to make it back on the night if I can.
well. Mm.
But it's gonna be on
Yeah.
the radio. It'll be on the radio, yeah. Because I'll come on, let you guys know. But I'll be on the radio, so I don't think my internet's gonna be that good up around this
Mm.
part.
Mm.
We'll see.
So thank you so much, Akil, for giving us this platform.
And my
So we
last
appreciate
thing is, Spikes, do you have any Grey Poupon, my man? You have any Grey Poupon?
I do not even know how you pronounce or how you spell it.
It's
You know, it's
French.
French.
It's a
It's
French.
French.
It's French.
French.
It's French.
So
It's some nasty ass French mustard. Nasty as
so
shit.
so they
Yeah,
will make it. They will make it.
poupon is Pupon. Poupon.
Okay.
And I'll check
Great
it
for
out.
mama.
I will
I
check
was
it out
saying that's
once.
how General Mosquito talked on the damn show that day with me
With
and
Joby.
Kate.
Was it Kate or
Excuse me.
Joby? Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that wasn't Joby. Was that Joby? Okay, it was Joby. I thought it was Kate. Yeah, it was Joby. She
Joby.
said,
Yeah.
excuse me, good fellows. I said, who the fuck is this? It's General Mosquito. I said, what? I fucking sound like King of England over this bitch. You know, like the old ghetto damn English accent. He had the upper crust accent. Oh, upper crust Negro. I'm
That
like, what? He goes back.
reminds me of that part where Dave Chappelle was talking about Clifford who had the voice like a white man, and then made a
Yeah.
reservation at the hotel, then turned up to the hotel, and
And then
then
they seen him, he was black.
and then they saw him and he was black, and they almost did they lynch him? They almost I think they beat him up or
No,
something.
they told him wasn't no room for his ass. There ain't no
Oh
room for
yeah.
his nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't no room.
but yeah, because they didn't know that was
Yeah, they
that
know
was
he was black because his English is so refined. You wouldn't know General Mosquito was a black man either. His English is so upper crust. My good man. May I have a room? Can I get the room? Of course, sir. What is your name? Well, my name is General. Oh, you're a general? Yes, my good man. Yes, I'm a general. Yes, my
only to
good man.
turn up, only to
The
turn
General
up,
Mosquito walk his black ass up and say, hey, you the guy we talked to? Yes, I'm the general. Well, you general your ass up out of here.
So, family, want to
What's
thank everyone
up,
for
family?
joining us on the broadcast, and anyone that would like to support the network, we invite and appreciate your support on the Blackout Fire Network. You can use Cash App Mr. Blackout Fire. I'll also use the official website, which is www.blackhotfirenetwork.com /donate right there on the network website. Thank you so much, Zo, for being with us on the show as well, and Keith for giving us this platform.
I'm telling you, if y'all ever hear Joe Mosquito talk, y'all gonna think he's like his English. He got the upper crust English accent. He ain't got the guy say, hey bloke, what you doing, bloke? No, he got the my good man, Cheerio, and two scoops of ice cream I prefer.
and
Much love, family.
we hope you'll be able to join us on the show some other time as well. General Mosquito.
Right. Hot.
Fire.
Hey folks, put these damn shows on private, man.
Let me put them on private
Yeah,
again.
put them on private because I don't even got them in my damn phone. I don't even got the channels in my damn phone yet to put them on private. All these new damn channels, it's crazy. Peace. Peace, bro.